Hey, it's Scotty. Do guinea pigs need a bath? Oh boy, am I really going to get into this? Now, there is a lot of controversy on the internet about this topic, and we have talked about it before, but still, even though I thought that we have settled this, people still seem to disagree. And if you step back and you use common sense, you would think, yes, guinea pigs need a bath. Do they need a bath every day? No. Do they need a bath every week? No. Do they need a bath even every month? No. But some people on the internet will say guinea pigs should never have a bath under any circumstances. Whoa, I think that's a little extreme. There are a number of reasons why a guinea pig could use a bath specifically. Now, do I have a schedule about when my guinea pigs get a bath? No. Do I give them a bath regularly? No. I think that a guinea pig could stand to have a bath once every 3 months, once every 6 months. Now, guinea pigs tend to be prone to fungus, and giving them a bath with antifungal shampoo, letting them soak for 5 minutes, can really alleviate any of that fungus. And if guinea pigs are suffering from a specific fungal infection like ringworm, or they have fungus on their feet, things like that, giving them baths more regularly can absolutely keep it from getting out of control. Like if a guinea pig has ringworm, yes, they need a bath. And then I generally say, give them another bath 3 days later, and then another bath maybe another 3 days or a week later. So 3 baths total within a period of about a week, week and a half, and giving them the antifungal cream in the areas that are really bad. That's going to go a long way to curing the ringworm or any fungal infection that there may be. Okay, now I have a video called Mange or Ringworm, What's the Difference? And we've talked about it, and the regular viewers here and experienced guinea pig experts know that mange is mange mites. It's a subdermal microscopic mite usually, and that there are different types of mites, but the ones that cause mange, that cause hair loss, scratching, that often can even go into seizure, those are parasites. Those are microscopic mites that live in the skin. Check out that video, mange or ringworm, what's the difference? Because you don't want to confuse those, because that doesn't help. And you don't want to give a bath to a pig that has mange to the point where they're scratching, to the point where they are going into a seizure, because it's going to make them extremely uncomfortable. However, the inverse, if your guinea pig has ringworm, then giving them a drop of ivermectin is going to help prevent any mites. And ringworm can be a sign of a lowered immune system. When you're doing any treatment like that, extra vitamin C, either in the form of vegetables like green peppers or added vitamin C like Child Life liquid vitamin C, is going to help boost their immune system. When you're doing that, I also like to give a little bit of emergency food like Critical Care or Benebac. That is a beneficial bacteria. It's a probiotic, and that can help boost the gut. Now, we're learning more and more with people and with animals that our gut biome, our digestive system, and the health of that is the key to overall health. So if you've got gut issues, then that is going to translate into inflammation. It's going to translate into low nutritional absorption, things like that. It doesn't take a rocket scientist or a medical doctor to understand the importance of, if you can't absorb nutrients, then you're going to be nutrient deficient. So anytime pigs are sick with anything, that involves a depressed immune system, I like to not only give them vitamin C and make sure that they're getting good nutrition, the proper diet, right? 80% hay, high quality pellets, and clean filtered water, along with making sure that their cage is clean and they have enough space. But I like to boost their digestive health. Now, there are digestive tablets that you can get that some of these pet foods guinea pig related pet foods have. I would say try them. They probably can't hurt. Talk to your vet. I have a worldwide vet list on my on my website, along with a free guinea pig care guide. So check that out. But I think simply giving regular small amounts of probiotics along with the vitamin C, that's going to go a long way to help boost their immune system. But back to the main topic at hand, baths. Assuming that your guinea pig doesn't have an acute fungal infection that would require soaking in specifically antifungal shampoo, there are still other reasons why your guinea pigs could use a bath. So for instance, my guinea pig Grizz, he, I believe, suffered a really bad broken leg. He was dropped probably, or something happened to him that caused his leg to be shattered in a number of pieces. And it never healed correctly, and so he has very limited mobility with that one leg. He can't bend it. He scoots around a lot, and he lays in one spot a lot. Because of that, he is dirtier than your average pig. He pees, and his fur absorbs that pee. No matter how clean you keep the cage, he will just sit in one spot and kind of absorb that pee, and therefore regular baths, more frequent baths, really help him to get rid of that grime, the urine that's in his fur, and you can improve the quality of his skin and fur by making sure that it's clean. So I give him a bath much more frequently than I would my other piggies. And sometimes once a week, sometimes every couple weeks. It really depends on him, because sometimes he seems to be dirtier than others, and making sure that he has a big cage with a lot of space, that also helps, because then he can move around to different spots. And this has probably been your experience, that piggies don't care. Sometimes you'll get this rare piggy that they go and they pee and they poop in the opposite side of where their house is, but really more often than not, our piggies like to eat, sleep, poop all in that same area. And because of that, they get dirty. And so if you have a piggy, maybe it's a senior pig, maybe it's a piggy with arthritis or some other mobility issues, or for whatever reason, they are getting dirtier. Now, also, maybe you've just gotten a new piggy that you've rescued from someone who's kept them in a small cage. Maybe you keep them in a cage that's too small, and now you're realizing they need a bigger cage, a minimum of 10 square feet. Then they need a bath, and then you need to set up a big cage for them. But there are a number of these reasons, specific reasons, why a bath couldn't hurt and really could help. Maybe you have to take your piggy to the vet and they're in their carrier. I like to go with a pet store cage, the biggest pet store cage I can, for a day to the vet, because for me, it's a couple hours to the vet, a couple hours back. Who knows how long they're going to be there. I put my piggies on fleece, and I bring a couple extra layers that I can change in case it gets wet and gross. But still, they might get a little extra dirty in the carrier or in the day cage than they would if they were at home in their regular cage. Whatever the reason is, if your piggies get dirty, or maybe they just have something you've celebrated and you've given them a lot of extra treats, and maybe they've got some dried veggies or something stuck to their fur or whatever, and a soak could help. So don't be afraid to bathe them. Now, if you want a specific step-by-step guide on how to bathe your piggies, check out the free guinea pig care guide on my website. There's a link in the description and also right here. And if you go to the taming section, you'll get my bathing guides as well as anything else related to handling your piggies. So I hope that helps. There's also a contact page, so reach out and let me know what you think, or if you have any questions. Until next time, thanks for watching.